Just days ago, millions across Karnataka and in corporate India were shocked by the suicide of Cafe Coffee Day entrepreneur Siddartha. He was loved, and his brand had become an integral part of the lives of many. It particularly hit home to us, to me, because couple Ramesh and I had actually crafted the A Lot Can Happen Over Coffee campaign for him and his brand. In the few interactions that we had with him in the early 2000s, we took back a great respect. He was intelligent, he could see the power of an idea, he had vision, but more importantly for us, he was humble. He listened. He really wasn't arrogant the way that many CEOs are. Yesterday, a seeker called and asked us about the suicide and whether suicides are damned. And the reason she asked was simply because at one point of time she'd come very close to killing herself. Now, we turned around and told her that a lot of what she sought, the answers to what she sought, have actually been put in the book, The Chronicle of Death and Rebirth, that we have published. But since the book can be a little heavy and a little too much for someone just beginning their spiritual journey, let us summarize. The quick answer is no, a suicide is not damned. But that said, anyone who commits suicide goes through an intense phase of anguish, agony, despair, hopelessness. And that, unfortunately, follows us beyond death. Because what are we beyond death? We are a collection of energy. We're a bundle of energy. We're a bundle of thoughts. And so, yes, the initial phase for a suicide can be more difficult. The atmosphere around is grimmer. The movement's harder, more sluggish because they feel they're more tied and despair rings them around more. Whenever they reach out to people that they love, they often hear greater cries, greater anguish, greater pain. But that said, there is one unexpected blessing. For as someone about to commit suicide is going through anguish, going through pain, going through hurt, going through hopelessness, that pain and that anguish acts like a beacon and sends out messages. And many are attracted by it. Some of them are absolutely brilliant and beautiful beings, who we may call devas, angels, high spirits. And they can be invaluable in the time after death. They step in, they calm the floundering spirit, they try and restore the light in the divine spark that temporarily forgot that it was divine, that it was light. Now you may ask, what can I do for someone who's killed themselves? If you know the person and love the person, your emotion acts like a bridge. So send them messages of joy, of hope, of love. Remember them at their best, at their strongest, at their deepest. Now, there are innumerable mantras and spiritual practices in different religions. We have included many in the Chronicle of Death and Rebirth. Use them if you so wish. The simple truth is death is not the end. It is a comma in our journey as a soul. It is a phase, a challenge, a wall, but not unsurmountable wall. In the circle of life, death, rebirth of the soul, claiming its brilliance.